Well, what can I say? We're back here, still no videos, and well, I mean, nothing's going on. What's going on, Ozzy? What are you gonna bring to the table this time? What's the new story? This is more of a lesson than a story. I want to teach you guys to not be complete weebs. You know why? Because I tried. I tried and it ruined my life. Let me get more in depth on that. I was playing League of Legends, and I got a Snapchat from a day of the week, and it was a picture of the Japanese server, and I was like, oh, let's make an account on the Japanese server, and the friends thought it was a good idea, so we were like, yeah, let's do it. So I tried to download the client, and I was having a hard time downloading the client. I never actually managed to do it, but my friends did, and well, they failed to make an account because it's actually in closed beta, and we ignored that apparently. But they downloaded the client. They got the client. They were running it. They had the whatever. They were just at the login screen, but they couldn't get through it. I couldn't even get the client. It just gave me this message, and I was like, "Well, this is in Japanese. I can't read it." So I'm like, you know what? I just want the voices. Uh, I heard that Goku's in there. I never watched Dragon Ball, but maybe listening to his voice, I'm gonna go watch it. Um, so I downloaded LVOC, which is a program that changes the voices, the language. It downloads the files needed and just moves them to your NA English files and replaces them. And I was like, okay, that's harmless. It should work. Um, Everything my league's fine. I can log into NA perfectly fine. So maybe I can't download the client, but maybe this thing can do it for me. So I get the program, open it up, and when you run it, it starts downloading the client it needs. So it's downloading the Japanese client. I'm like, maybe it can pull it off, right? Maybe it can figure it out. And surely enough, it fails. And the program itself says, because it didn't work. The programmer's really expecting it to work because there's no reason it shouldn't work. If you can log into an A, why can't you get the other ones? So that goes on, and it's telling me that like if I cancel the operation, it's gonna mess up my patcher and whatever. And I'm like, oh shoot, what have I done? So I do have to, and things just get bad from there on. Um, I have to revert the changes, which I think makes it up way more worse. And I tried again because it looked normal. The patcher was still downloading the files, whatever, and it didn't work the same exact way. It just said like scan in Japanese, and I don't know. I mean, it probably said files scanned. I don't know. And I was like, dang, that sucks. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna go back to NA. I couldn't go back to NA. It was downloading the NA client, and I couldn't. So I was like, dang. Okay, what the heck's going on? I repaired the client. Didn't work. Unspecified error. Um, just I was doing everything I could, downloading other clients, going online, seeing what the hell is going on. Unspecified error. Until I uninstalled the game completely, reinstalled, and it still didn't work. At this point, I'm freaking out. I'm like, okay, something's wrong. Let's look up some more options, and more options came in. I'm trying some different stuff, like deleting certain files, and then League re-downloads them. Didn't work. Um, I It could have been something corrupted, but I mean, like, if you delete all these files, how can it be corrupted? LVOC isn't a program that goes into the game files, so it couldn't be that it's like messing something up, like because it's just a regular exe that transfers, so it's not like it's making files or whatever. Especially if I delete League of Legends, and reinstalled it. So I'm like destroying all the third-party stuff I have. Maybe it works. Nothing. Firewall, it's fine. Everything's going on. So now I'm messaging Riot, and they're trying to fix it. They're trying to be doctors, and they're like, I'm pretty sure they're as confused as I am. Cause like, what the hell did this guy do? What? And now that's where I am now. The thing is, um, I can still play on the PBE. So basically, what I'm saying is, I'm gonna play on the PBE forever, and goodbye North America. PBE is the best server after all. That's where the skins come out. I'm the best. So Japan is the worst country because they basically ruined my client by existing. So I'm gonna change my currently very weeb avatar, profile picture, whatever you want to call it, on YouTube to something more me, something that relates to me, something unique, something that just expresses my individuality. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get the best bread. No, we're picking the. I don't want any baguettes. That's too American. We're just loaf of bread. Yeah, I think loaf of bread. Um, which one looks the most appetizing? Um, I like this one. It's just not even gonna view. Yeah, just view image. There we go. I'm gonna drag it into Photoshop. Let's drag it in there. So we're inside my bread folder, making a change, uploading the image. The optimal way to crop it is to just use the whole thing. This is very well optimized for a profile picture. Add caption. This marks a new era. Let's go. And that's it. So, yep, no more regular client. Apparently, I've in the process of this video, I have sent emails to Riot, telling them I want a refund for all my stuff because I broke the game. They've already offered help in return. Not gonna quite accept it because I mean, it's their fault for getting the Japanese voices and making it happen, you know. So well, we're bread. What am I gonna do?